This is part 5 and 6 of I Thought I Did Not Have Long to Live. You can find the first part link in the pinned comment and description. Now back to the recap. Lariet thought maybe he felt a bit left out. She said, "We used to know each other from a while ago, but we got quite close recently. We are good friends, and we get along with each other." She thought he is my first female friend. Doha told her, "When you were with me, focus only on me." Lariet thought, "I definitely think he feels left out." Doha continued, "I am sorry, I think I have crossed the line." Lariet replied, "No, it is fine, I completely understand." She thought about his expression, then she told him they should get started with the lesson. Doha thought, "I don't know why, but I feel frustrated inside." After that, Doha thought, is he one of the Candle Knights, that direction he is going? I don't care what the Duke does, as long as it does not harm Lariet. On the other hand, nobles were shouting, "That is why I am saying that the Duke must join the better side." The other one replied, "Are you planning to run away from a small kingdom like Danube with your tail between your legs?" The Duke thought, if you are going to die, do it on the battlefield, die. If you are going to retreat with your tail between your legs, run away. It is magic, do not die, hide. Breathe, leave them, they are already dead. I don't want to return to the battlefield again. Is wanting to leave with the person I love too much to ask for? Why can't these people just leave me alone? Syria came and said, "Nice to see you again, Duke Azron." The Duke thought, how dare she address me by my name? There is only one person who can call me by my name, but I will let it slide since she is Lariet's friend. Then he replied, "I have never allowed you to address me by my name." Syria commented, "My goodness, I am so sorry, I got too used to Lariet calling you that way." Syria asked, "Do you remember my name? I think I told you before." The Duke thought, was she not Lariet's friend number 3? Syria continued, "I guess you don't remember, I am Syria, but please call me Sherry." The Duke thought, wish I could get rid of her, but I am doing my best to pull myself together because she is Lariet's friend. How long must I entertain this conversation? Syria spoke, "Lariet and I have become very good friends, we promised we would meet each other again." The Duke thought, maybe Lariet will hang out with that deacon less if she has more female friends. Lariet said, "I don't know what other nobles think, but I don't think it is right to make friends based on their social status." The Duke thought, is she speaking of this status difference between the house of a duke and a baron? It is true that Lariet does not care much for those things. I miss her more now that I am talking about her. It is going to be an issue if I keep missing her like this all day. Syria thought, everyone likes it when I say that, because no other noble would be willing to accept another of lower status. Lariet is exceptionally nice to me because she is grateful as well. Then she asked, should we go for a meal next time? It would be wonderful to get to know each other better. The Duke replied, I guess that should be fine, as long as Lariet wants to. If you will excuse me, he thought, I am going to kiss Lariet 100 times when I get back. Syria thought, a relationship between a duke and a commoner is not going to last. I will have to be careful that he does not fall in love with me before he breaks up with her, although I think it is already too late. Next scene. Lariet thought, I have become quite good at stealth. What if I become the best in the world? Then she asked, who are you? The person replied, I am a new knight of the Candle Knightage. Apologies, my lady. I got lost because I am not familiar with the place yet. Lariet thought, I have never seen this knight before. She asked, why were you using stealth inside the manor? The person commented, the Shadow Knights always use stealth when moving. We must do the same within the manor as well. I am quite good at it, although I am new. But your skills are excellent as well. Anyway, apologies for the trouble. It won't happen again. Lariet told him, I understand. After that, she said, we have an intruder in the house. Hallstein thought, this is not going to be good. After some time, the Duke came and hugged her. He thought, where did I go wrong? I screened for the best hires, but I was wrong. I should have been more thorough as the final decision maker. I knew that House Candle is always under threat because I have a lot of enemies, yet I was too careless. What if something terrible had happened to Lariet? The Duke told her, I am sorry. I put you in danger. I am sorry. Lariet replied, I am fine. Nothing happened. Nothing went missing, and no one got hurt. It is really all right. She thought, it is a nice feeling, knowing that someone was worried about me. Then she said, I am completely fine, so don't worry or beat yourself up over it. I am going to head to bed now. I have plans tomorrow. When Lariet was gone, the Duke stated, Melissa, did I not put you in charge of educating the new recruits? Melissa replied, My sincerest apologies, Your Grace. I will accept any punishment you see fit. The Duke continued, punishment, if she was hurt, even just a little bit, what do you think your punishment would have been? Melissa said, please forgive me, Your Grace. The Duke asked, where is the man right now? Jared replied, he ran away when Lady Lariet caught him, and the other new recruits seem to have given up because his location has been unclear since yesterday. We are unable to identify the purpose of his infiltration, however, it seems to be pre-planned, considering how the position he provided was fake. We will figure it out as soon as we can. The Duke stated, I will give you a week, bring him to me within that time. On the other hand, Lariet thought, there was tension inside the manor since that day. I was barely able to hide my notebook and travel items, and the Duke did not leave my side at all for a few days, and right now. Syria asked, can you please arrange a dinner with the Duke? It would be great if all of us became friends. The nobleman told her, I would rather you not make such a ridiculous request. Syria continued, is it really too much to ask for? It is just a meal with a friend. Lariet replied, it is not important, but I would rather not. Syria asked, but is there a particular reason why? Lariet replied, it is because my Azron is very shy. Syria thought, how dare a commoner repay goodwill in this manner? She is but a lowly woman who does not deserve to be at this table. I was kind to her because the princess introduced her, but she has forgotten her place because of her connections with Her Highness and the Duke. Duke Azron is way too perfect to be with this commoner. Do you really think you will marry a commoner like you? You are living in a dream. Please say something to that commoner. Lariet thought, I can literally read what she is thinking on her face. Then she said, I don't feel very good today, apologies, but I shall excuse myself first. I am sorry I ruined the mood, but see you all again soon. Syria spoke, Els is much too kind. He ran out just to scold Lariet for me. He did not need to do this, although it is true that Lariet was rude. I hope he does not give Lariet too difficult of a time. After that, Lariet thought, I already knew that Syria was interested in the Duke, but did I not give up enough already? I have done everything everyone asked of me. I have maturely yielded to all of the ridiculous requests. Yet why do they continue to ask for more? Why, when I don't have anything left but him? I am not sure what to do because I have never dealt with a female friend before. Did this happen because I was too greedy to wish for friends before I die? Maybe I was asking for too much when I am going to die soon anyway. Els came and spoke. I am sorry about everything. I am sorry for what Syria said, for how I did not stop her, and for how this has hurt you. Let me apologize for this. I am sorry. Lariet told him, you are not the one who should be apologizing to me, please stop. Els continued, it is my fault for inviting Syria because I felt bad that she was struggling to mingle in high society. As you know, Havana also struggled because of her hot temper, but she found happiness when she learned to feel comfortable by mingling with us. I thought I could do the same for Syria, but I did not realize that the result could differ depending on the person. I will have a word with Syria soon. It kills me to think that my friend has been hurt, so I would truly appreciate it if you spoke the truth instead of letting it go at times like this. Lariet emphasized, thank you so much for coming here to say this to me, and don't worry about me, because I have been tough sprinting all this way. Doha was also there and thought, it is that man. If Lariet is dating both the Duke and that man, then do I have any chance with her as well? I don't feel like myself. I don't understand why I was so excited to see you, so much so that I came to our meeting spot way ahead of time. And my mood changes constantly whenever I think about you. I don't even know what I want with you. I am not sure if I want you, or if I want to push you away, because I know you will ruin me. Lariet stated, you were early. Doha asked, how did you know that I was using stealth? He thought, I think it was a man, but she was deep in thought. Lariet commented, I saw someone use extremely skilled stealth a short while back, and that really helped me understand how it works. Doha told her, you have improved so much. He thought, soon you are going to realize that a knight has been following you around everywhere. Lariet spoke, by the way, my friends recommended a new dessert cafe to me today. You said you like sweet things. Do you want to go after our lesson? Doha replied, of course. He thought, I cannot free myself from you. No matter how hard I try to deny it or run away, I will always be by your side. Next scene. Lariet spoke, 2 more sessions, including today, and the purification will be over for good. The Duke thought, this was a curse that haunted me my entire life. It was a terrible curse that I thought I would never be free from. Lariet continued, now only happiness awaits you. It is all done now. The Duke kissed her, then things started getting heated. After that, the Duke thought, we took a little trip to heaven. Lariet said, come here, what did I say I would do if you continued to act this cute? The Duke told her, you said you would suck on me like a lollipop. Lariet replied, that is right, I can be dangerous, so you better watch out. Do you want to go on a trip once the purification is over? Whether it is the beach or a lake, anywhere is good for me, as long as I am with you. The Duke thought, I have never imagined doing something like this before. My first trip with Lariet, he said. Thank you so much for making this suggestion. I would like to. There is an area in Candle that is near the beach. It is also famous for its hot springs. Lariet commented, sounds good, it is summer soon, so let's end the purification before that. Later that night, Jared thought, I can't find it, not only am I going to lose my job, but I am also going to be punished if I fail. Jared told her, I love you. Melissa replied, get away from me, Captain. Then she said, that is enough. Take a look at this. The mana in these documents is made to scatter if not handled with special gloves, yet someone touched them, but seeing that they made a copy before running away, they definitely did their homework before targeting House Candle. This is going to kill us. After that, the Duke spoke, these documents are regarding the Danube Kingdom. He then thought, Duke Illington did this to make me participate in the war. The fact that his presence is not left on here might mean that the Blanche family and their magic have been involved as well. The Duke asked, what do you think the plan is with these documents? Melissa replied, I believe Duke Illington will use these documents in the next meeting to claim that House Candle has a relationship with the Danube Kingdom. He may very well accuse you of being a spy, since this is treason, and demand that you join the war to prove your innocence. Things may turn out differently if the other nobles support you. The Duke thought, I never participated in politics or relations with the nobles because I did not care to live. This is my shortcoming. Melissa continued, I believe you must prepare for war. The Duke thought, if I can time my preparations for the war, then maybe I will be able to go on holiday with Lariet. I am sure she will wait for me. She will greet me as always. The Duke stated, prepare the documents to defend ourselves and get ready for war. Lariet spoke, I think I could do better, but something does not feel quite right. Doha replied, right, I will help you. He thought, you are making it way too obvious, she cannot find out. Then he said, here, like this. He thought, I am not the one Lariet is in love with. I don't want to lose her. A long time from now, when I am all alone, I want to revisit the emotions I helped bury deep inside. Lariet told him, thank you, I get it now. Doha asked, when are you going to go on that holiday? You said you were going to travel alone, and you said the Duke does not know about it. Lariet thought, did I say that to him? I guess it does not matter, because the Duke and I won't be together by then. Lariet commented, you are right. I did not necessarily mention it to him. Doha asked, why do you want to travel alone? He thought, if even the Duke is busy, I am sure he can make time for her if she is trying to go alone despite the many problems. He asked, is there any reason you can't say? What, are you going to go after you break up with him? He thought, I should not have asked her that. I already know their relationship is solid. Lariet replied, I would not say I am breaking up with him. She thought, Doha is a special person to me. He has been healing my illness. He has helped with my relationship. He taught me how to use magic, and he is my friend. She explained, I have an arranged relationship with the Duke. The contract lasts for 3 months. I was actually the one who suggested the arranged relationship. Then she told him the whole story. Doha thought, they signed a contract to date each other. She is mistaken. The Duke is not the type of person to be satisfied with an arranged relationship. In fact, love is not enough of a word. Since she purified his curse, it is admiration, something even greater. Lariet spoke, you have to keep it secret because I don't want strange rumors going around. Doha replied, of course, I won't tell anyone. He thought, a long time from now, when I am all alone, I want to show her the emotions I buried. On the other hand, the Duke spoke, yes, I received the report, so she is insisting on staying with Duke Candle. That insolent child forgets her place. We cannot allow the House of Candle to take the heritage of the Blanche family. He thought, we can't expect any benefit from marriage because the relationship has been severed, nor can we lose our most powerful seed to him. I tried to raise her as a naive and powerless child precisely because I was afraid that she would backstab us one day. The Duke asked, can you hear that? His resentment is deep. That is all he can manage to show at the mention of his sister. If she insists on being happy after ruining her brother and the entire family, then steal her away. You can even kill her. so that the clueless puppy will not bite my neck again. We must be thorough. Genvier asked, "You have lost so much weight, did something happen?" Lariet replied, "No, nothing happened." She thought, "It is actually because Doha squeezed out every last drop of my mana to teach me magic." She said, "I have come because the brooch I purchased here before got ruined." Genvier told her, "If so, I have the perfect one for you. It was just released on the market, and I stocked one because I think it is going to get very popular soon. It is crafted such that you can insert a representative gem instead of a photo." Lariet thought, "It reminds me of the Duke's eyes." She said, "I will get this one." She thought, "I saved up a lot from healing Doha, and the Duke gave me some money as well, so I should spend a little. If I give this necklace to him, I wonder if he will think of me once in a while after I am gone. I hope he does." When she came out of the store, someone bumped into her. Lariet thought, "Again, why do people like robbing me so much? First, I need to get my bag back. I can't use magic, and I can hardly run because I don't have any mana left." The next moment, Jared came and thought, "I know I am not supposed to help her directly." Then he said, "I could not retrieve your bag because another man ran off with it. I am sorry." Lariet replied, "Thank you." She thought, "My notebook was in my bag, but I guess it does not matter because it did not contain anything important inside." She asked, "Anyway, what are you doing here? I think this is our first time meeting outside." Jared said, "I came out because it is my day off today." Lariet commented, "I see. I am sorry I bothered you on your day off." Jared replied, "It is fine. I did what needed to be done." Lariet told him, "Thank you again for your help. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day off." After that, Lariet thought, "He has been following me all this time. I am sure the Duke ordered him to. But why would the Duke want someone to follow me around? Does he not trust me? Is he afraid that I would spread his curse or release the secrets of the Candle family? It could also be as simple as wanting to protect me. Let's not overthink it until I hear it directly from him." On the other hand, the nobles spoke, "Is that really your excuse? The fact that you are not joining the war when you have been communicating with the Danube kingdom is outright treason against the imperial palace. If you wish to prove your innocence, do so with your actions. That is what His Majesty also wants. I cannot believe you thought these few sheets of paper would do the job. How shameful. You will need to prove your innocence with death if you do not join the war." After that, the Duke asked, "Did Duke Ilinton receive the documents well? I know nothing good will come of torturing you now that I have already decided to join the war. One thing I despise even more is when my people lie. You are also one of mine because you are part of my knightage, so what did you gain from betraying me? I sincerely hope it is more valuable than your life." Suddenly, that person ran and picked up a sword. He shouted, "You monster, I will kill you." The Duke commented, "A monster? I have not heard that in a while." The next moment, that knight attacked him. The Duke killed him. Then he asked, "Where is Jared?" Melissa replied, "He is probably still guarding Lady Lariet. He should return when she does. But why is she learning magic from the priest? I get that she is talented, but I don't understand the purpose. Why is she learning stealth of all magic? We are going to continue protecting her for various reasons. I am not sure if she needs to know how to use stealth." The Duke told her, "That is a useless concern." Melissa replied, "Apologies, Your Grace." Looking at the wall, Melissa asked, "Is there something on the wall?" The Duke replied, "I think I was mistaken." After that, Lariet thought, "I should not have come. I only used stealth to come here so that no one would get in the way, but I never lied. I have seen this happen many times in House Blanche. I am used to it. I also found out that Jared has been following me around to guard me. I am not hiding anything. I can tell him the truth if he asks me about it. None of that is a big deal. Yet why am I so shaken? They said they will continue to protect me, but our contract is almost over. I think I have overlooked something. Will asking him about it affect the relationship? I don't want to ask him. I have done a good job ignoring the Duke's violence and strange obsession over me until now, so if I can just hang in there until the 3 months are over." Next scene. The Duke said, "Have you heard about how the relationship between the Danube Kingdom and the Empire has worsened?" Lariet replied, "Yes, Genvier told me. She says the cost of jewels is also affected." The Duke stated, "I have been commanded to join the war." Lariet spoke, "Those horrible people, who do they think they are? Why must they do this to a person who is finally enjoying some peace? It is the Emperor's fault that the relationship worsened. So why are they tossing the responsibility to someone else? It is not fair. How can you smile right now?" The Duke replied, "Apologies, I have just never experienced someone worrying about me before, it feels very nice." Lariet thought, "A war? When are you leaving? Can't you stay until I am gone? What if you get hurt while you were there? What if Danube is determined to hurt you? Can you please not join the war?" The Duke spoke, "It is a small war, it does not even compare to the wars I have fought before. When I used to battle as a younger man, I did not have a reason to live. I did not have a family who awaited my return. The curse was eating away at my skin, and living every day in a sea of blood was horrendous. I did not even care if I died, I lived only because I was alive. However, there is someone I must come back to this time, there is a reason I must live." He thought, "That someone, that reason, my life. My Lariet, you are my everything." The Duke continued, "You are whom I must come back to." Next day, Syria spoke, "Last time I demanded something unreasonable. I sincerely apologize." Lariet replied, "All right, I accept your apology." Then they started chatting. Syria thought, "Does he not realize I am angry? I want to be pampered, but instead he is doing this. So annoying, just too frustrated." A servant came and told her, "Duke Candle has arrived. He instructed me to tell you to take your time, as he will wait." Lariet told them, "Sorry, I might have to leave first." Suddenly, Syria said, "Excuse me." All of them thought, "This is not good." The princess thought, as known, a royal lady will become more cautious after being ousted from the upper class. I have not committed any serious mistakes yet. She said, "I will talk to Syria more next time. It is a pity for everyone. I will take you there, let's go." Outside the mansion, the Duke was waiting. Syria came and thought, "If a commoner refuses my grace and behaves rudely, I no longer need to maintain etiquette." She said, "I remember you." Then she thought, "Is it possible for someone to get? No, I am too beautiful for that. The most graceful flower in the kingdom. I know he likes that too." She continued, "The Duke also remembers me. Honestly, I really wanted to see you again, so I inquired through Lariet, but she did not tell me. Of course, the relationship between the Duke and Lariet. I guess it is not what it seems, because she is a commoner. The nobles can't proceed with the wedding between the Duke and Lariet. I can't interfere with your fiancé. She can't know if that relationship is broken or not." She thought, "If he wants to see me again, he should cut it off quickly." The Duke stated, "Everything you are saying is meaningless. I don't know where to start. Lariet is not a commoner. What are you thinking? Treating a royal princess like a subordinate." Syria thought, "If she is the sole princess of the empire, the princess of the Blanket lineage." The Duke continued, "Even if Lariet's status were just that of a commoner, I never thought about cutting off the relationship. We will meet again if she wants, so if you continue to speak nonsense, I will immediately cut your tongue, and also, don't foolishly call out my name like that. I dare you to act." Syria said, "Demon, pure evil." The Duke stated, "Come here." Suddenly, the princess came and spoke, "I apologize on her behalf, please forgive her." Syria thought, "He is a duke, so why is?" The Duke told her, "Take her away from my sight." Lariet thought, "I was really angry with Syria's actions, but what the Duke said, that we will be together forever, does not make sense. Isn't our dating contract supposed to be that we enjoy each other for about 3 months? I thought you agreed too. We thought we would part ways cleanly, without any regrets. I have been treating you without hesitation. It is all my misunderstanding. I am carrying the Duke with me, yet I have not done anything. If it is a misunderstanding, then what? Would it become as cruel as treating others like that?" On the other hand, Doha thought, "How does Gibralfaro know my mother? It has been different since birth, so we could never meet, but no matter how much I investigate, I can't find anything related to my mother. We only met after entering the palace. No, the reported traces of my mother are not like that at all, because I like you. I support you from behind. It is not like receiving regular reports. I am curious how well you sold me to the temple and how well you are living, but the reports have been cut off for months now. I am concerned about Gibralfaro's words. I have to go see for myself. No, there is no need for that. Meeting the one who sold me, for what?" Then he remembered when he was little and shouted, "Mother, don't leave me. I will listen to everything you say in the future. I will do everything you ask. I will make money, don't leave me." After that, Lariet asked, "Are you okay? Where does it hurt?" Doha replied, "No, I was thinking about something else. But why did you run here?" He thought, "There is no protection." Lariet spoke, "Help me." Then she told him the whole story. She said, "Surely it is better to tell the truth. I thought it was just a 3-month date." She thought, concealing the truth is limited by time, talking about it is not for the Duke. I am the same. Loving the Duke does not go that far, I just like him, that is all. So before love gets deeper, a clean break is right. Even if it can't be fulfilled in 3 months, it is meaningless. Doha asked, if we continue to meet. Lariet replied, that is not possible, I definitely need to go on a trip. Doha told her, I worry about you too much. If I knew that the Duke had been betrayed, I would not just sit idly by. If something happens, let me know. I will definitely come to help. After some time, Lariet thought, my head feels like it is about to explode, the speed is not good, or maybe it has been a long time since I used it. Mana consumption is higher than I thought. Suddenly, a knight spoke, it has been a while, princess, let's go quietly together. Lariet asked, where are you going? Get lost, she thought. This situation does not look very promising, even trying to maintain my form, it is difficult to win. The knight replied, I have no intention of harming you, let's return together in peace, shall we? Lariet thought, not interesting at all. Dia is absolutely right, this is the perfect moment to defeat others to protect myself. The knight told her, as strong as I thought, I guess I am going to fall for you. Wow, knowledgeable in magic and various elements, impressive, but still too inexperienced, you will never defeat me. Lariet shouted, help me. Is anyone there? She thought, not a single soul. Something is wrong. It is as if this place was created for a specific purpose. The knight said, down below, I like strong women like that. Princess, my dear princess, where are you? I would never harm the princess. The issue concerning the Blanche succession. I might be getting interested in it. Are you startled now? Lariet thought, how ridiculous. The temple is not far, so once he leaves, I will run there. I really need some help. The knight stated, found you. This is destiny. It is okay. It is all okay, my princess. After that, Lariet thought, this time I must reclaim my mana. He caused all this. What did I do wrong? They all said that they would fulfill my every wish before leaving. Why did they not just leave me alone? The knight asked, Princess, are you hurt anywhere? Lariet replied, who ordered you? It was the Princess of Blanket, was it not? The knight continued, you don't even bother to call him your father, do you? You were right, he is not a good father. Lariet asked, he was behind all this. The knight replied, you knew all along, dear princess, let's go. It is good that you still resist so strongly in a place like this. Lariet shouted, why don't you go to the Blanket Palace? If you dare go there, Duke Candle will capture you. The knight commented, we need a new space, somewhere I can be allowed. Lariet asked, what nonsense is this? The knight continued, I want to propose something to you. Live by my side. Let's leave together and live happily. Who would not be excited to watch our child grow up? Lariet hit him in the face. Then she thought, crazy, absolutely crazy. Hurry up. I can do this. It is done. Lariet shouted, let me go. Don't touch me. The knight stated, Princess, it is just that the princess keeps trying to escape. You know there is no other way. Lariet thought, help me, it hurts. It hurts so much, Azran. I miss you so much. On the other hand, the Duke thought, Lariet has been acting strange lately. I have a very strange feeling. Did I make a mistake? Am I scared? Jared came and told him, my lord, that girl. It seems she has resolved to leave the mansion. I have searched all the places that she might have gone to. She was not at any of those places. The Duke thought, if she is not at those places, could she have been taken to the Blanche estate? It could be so. Has Duke Blanche kidnapped Lariet? Then he said, let's go to the Blanche estate. He thought, I have gathered enough reasons to take down Blanche. I should have taken down Blanche immediately. Next scene. Duke Blanche asked, what are you talking about? Did you not take Lariet already? Could it be that Lariet has disappeared? Is that why you are causing a commotion here? Where did that girl run off to again? The Duke thought, judging by the reaction, it probably is not here. There really is nothing here. Duke Bratchel spoke. Even the knights are turning the whole house upside down without an apology. The Duke replied, I hope that is the end. This matter has nothing to do with you. Duke Blanche thought, could it be that this guy has found something out? Damn it, why is everything not going my way? The Duke thought, could it be that Lariet has left me? Lately, she has been acting differently than usual. If it is because she could not stand me and ran away to a place where I could not find her. If she disappeared because she did not like me, even so, nothing changes. I can't abandon you. You know very well, don't you? That is why you disappeared without saying a word. No matter where you run, it does not matter. Jared came and told him, we found traces in the direction of the old town. We need to confirm it. Again, the Duke thought, I will definitely find you. Next scene. The knight spoke, the princess is a witch, so it does not matter if she loses a leg. Princess, you must choose. You will lose both legs and be dragged away, or I will heal your leg and live happily with you. Lariet thought, the only way is to destroy the mana, but I have no mana left. Even if I fight him, I can't win because I lack the power. Can I escape with these legs at first? I must survive and return. I have something to tell you. I also have the responsibility to cleanse the curse and bring everyone a happy future. Azron, I will live and come back for you. Suddenly, the knight spoke, you must hide. Princess, how did he come to this place? No wonder you were spreading mana all along the way here. Traitor, you said you would live happily with me. If I saw you spreading mana on the way here, it means you have a lot of mana, so you are that powerful. The princess is mine. Well, the bad guy is about to appear. The knight spoke, you have come to the right place. A war demon riding on a white horse. The Duke stated, let her go. The knight told him, wait, hold on, you want the princess to live, then don't be foolish and move. Then he whispered to the princess, if you are obedient, I won't harm you. The Duke asked, what do you want? The knight replied, tell those knights to step back. The knights stepped back. The knight continued, I want to leave here safely. The Duke said, if you release Lariet, you will get your wish. The knight asked, how can I trust your word? Lariet told him, no, you must leave, please go. The Duke stated, if Lariet gets hurt, I won't hold back. The knight commented, you should worry about your own life first. Watching from above is so thrilling. Lariet spoke, I beg you, please go, it is all my fault. She thought, I won't live much longer, and I am not loved by my family. I made the Duke misunderstand our marriage contract, pushing him into this dangerous situation. It is all my fault. She shouted, I have begged this much, please go. The knight asked, would you cut off one of your arms yourself, because if I raise my sword, I fear my hand won't be steady and might harm the princess. Lariet thought, why is he not moving? He should be rushing to deal with the scoundrel and then retreat quickly. Is he enduring this because I am being threatened? He is willing to lose an arm because he is afraid I will get hurt. He is not a fool to act this way. No way, just because of someone like me. Why am I feeling so furious? Why am I angry at him? Because he is willing to give up his life so easily, because he is not listening to my plea to leave. No, it is not like that. Because I love you, I am angry because he does not value his own life. He is willing to easily give up his life for someone like me, someone with a terminal illness. He would be angry at me too. Would he be angry? I hope not. Lariet spoke, Duke Osrahan, I am sorry. She thought, anyway, I am in the final stage. I hope you are not angry with me. The reason I pretended not to see the Duke's other fierce side, ignoring all the signs, is because I wanted to hide my remaining time as much as possible. I repeatedly said I had no feelings for him. Ultimately, it is because I love you. I dreamed without knowing my current situation, so I kept repeating that to myself. Don't love Osrahan. Lariet spoke, I ask you not to love me anymore. She thought, everything will end this way. The Duke thought, I should have acted. I should have done something to protect her. Is it because I can't let her go? Because I am a demon who craves things I should not. That is the truth. But how can I let her go? Return to a time before I knew her. It is too late. My love, my victor, my weapon. The knight shouted, what are you doing? Just die already. The Duke stated, even though I have given you a chance to save your life, you are refusing it yourself. The next moment, the Duke was in a beast mode. The knight thought, you monstrous bastard, to take down that man and people all by yourself in an instant, is that really a human? He has truly lost his mind. The Duke spoke, you, what have you done? Then suddenly he thought, what is this? Then he remembered Lariet telling him, don't misunderstand, this is a gift from Doha, imbued with holy magic for my health. The Duke thought, if there is even a chance that you can be saved, I will not hesitate to make a deal with the devil to save you. Doha appeared. The Duke spoke, please save her. I am not curious about your true identity, no matter what means you used with the bracelet, or how you look at Lariet. I don't care, so please, just save her. Doha thought, I had a chilling, disgusting feeling, and this is what you intended all along. He replied, don't misunderstand, this is not for the Duke, but for me. He thought, fearing that being near me would put you in danger. I could not be greedy. If you have to endure this kind of pain no matter who you are with, could you not just stay by my side? Then he said, there is only one thing I ask, please do not reveal my identity to Lariet. The Duke asked, is that enough? Doha replied, I have no other request from the Duke, I have to go. The Duke thought, you don't want anything from me. Next scene. Lariet thought, I am alive. Why? How am I still alive? It is funny that I am supposed to be happy. After all, it is just a few more days of life. The Duke came and asked, why did you do this? I thought I was going to lose you. Lariet replied, how am I still alive? Are you okay? Are you hurt at all? The Duke commented, I had someone call a priest. They said they called from Candle, and your friend came. Thanks to them, we were not too late. Lariet thought, Doha, did a junior priest have that kind of healing ability? The Duke asked, why on earth did you do that? It was such a terrible time, praying and waiting for you to open your eyes again. I kept reflecting on those moments, wondering what I should have done, how I could have kept you completely safe. The painful regrets never ceased. Lariet thought, it feels like my heart is going to burst. I am nauseous. I really don't have much time left to live. The Duke continued, if you die, I won't be able to live either. Lariet thought, after purifying all of the Duke's curses, I just want to end everything. You are too precious to me. I love you. The only desire I have left is you. I will never die in front of him. This is my last lie, so please forgive me. Next scene. Nobles started chatting. The Duke of Blanche committed parricide. The world is truly ending. I knew that man would do something like that. Did he commit many other corrupt acts too? I heard the Duke of Candle stepped in personally, the monstrous Duke. Then it seems like Blanche is beyond recovery now. Servants were whispering, what will happen now? If the Duke has been arrested, is not this family doomed? Even the heir is bedridden and can't get up, and there is no successor either. There is no need to stay with a ruined family. Let's find new jobs quickly. If you fall out of the Duke of Candle's favor, even the Duke's family will fall. Even if the Branch family head takes over, will this family really survive? There is no way. Without an extraordinary stroke of luck, Blanche is finished. Then, at night, Doha came and stated, I told you, if you touch Lariet one more time, you will die that very day. The Duke shouted, it was not me. I swear, that damned girl. Because of her, look at what has happened to me. I am innocent. I am being wronged. Doha stated, this is how it always is with the vermin who hold power. They cause trouble without a second thought and then refuse to take responsibility, pretending to be noble, selfish people. These worms, who don't know what rock bottom is, laugh at the misfortune of others. 1 week. That is about how much time you have left until the day your body explodes. Wouldn't you rather die than live on the streets? On the other hand, Lariet spoke, this is your final purification. The Duke replied, your body has not fully healed yet. Lariet told him, no, I am fine. There is not much time left before you depart. We don't know how long it will take, so I have to finish this purification before I go. The Duke thought, again, you draw a line. After that, Lariet spoke, the purification is over. There is no more curse. The Duke thought, the atmosphere has subtly changed. I am no longer a monster. The stench of rotting corpses and the fear that reminded me of death can no longer torment me. It is okay if the way you treat me has changed. You can resent me for not being able to do anything when your life was in danger, Lariet. As long as you are by my side, no matter what your feelings toward me are, I will accept them. He said, I will end the war as soon as possible. When I return, then let's go on a trip. Next day, Lariet thought, Ashtar has a funeral custom, burying corpses in the desert where no one can find them. Good. Let's choose that place as our destination. Doha came. Lariet spoke, you have come. I heard you treated me. Thank you. I wanted to express my gratitude, but I had not fully recovered. Doha asked, why did you do it? The trip you said you wanted to go on, your future. Why do you treat your life so lightly, seeing you are on the brink of death? Do you know how much I? Lariet replied, I am sorry for making you worry. Doha asked, so what are you going to do now? He thought, there was such a serious situation. Are the two of you planning to get married? A honeymoon trip, perhaps? Am I going to be abandoned again, left behind? Lariet stated, my plan has not changed. I am leaving in a few days. Doha told her, then come with me. Lariet asked, where is the priest planning to go? I appreciate your feelings. Doha told her, the shrine was dirtier than I expected. I am so fed up with that behavior that I am thinking of quitting soon. Lariet stated, thank you for all your help so far, for the healing and for teaching me magic. I am glad you are my first friend. She thought, thanks to you, I had a wonderful time. Take care, be happy, thank you. She said goodbye. Doha replied, see you again. Next scene. The princess asked, are you feeling okay? I heard the news. I did not expect Blanche to do that. I can only imagine how hard it must have been for you alone. Lariet replied, I am okay. I came to tell you something. Tomorrow, the Duke will be going on an expedition, and I am thinking of traveling alone. I won't be back for quite a while. Then, at night, Lariet thought, I never thought it would come to this. If I had known I would fall in love with you, I would not have started it at all. I should not have fallen in love with you. I don't want to leave. Next morning, Lariet spoke, you look great in your armor. Everything is loaded, and we just need to depart. Time is tight. Come back safe. It won't take long, right? The Duke replied, I will return safely, without getting hurt. He thought, was her recent behavior a bit off because of the expedition? I guess it will be resolved once I am back. Then he said, I love you. Lariet replied, I do too. I love you as well. She thought, this will be the last time I see your face before I die. I am glad it is a smiling face. The Duke had left. Then she thought, now, I guess I have to leave too. I had a great time during our time together. Since the contract is over, I am going to leave now. Thank you for faithfully fulfilling the contract, but saying, I love you, feels quite burdensome. I hope you won't come looking for me now that the contract is over. I really hope not. It would be quite unpleasant. Take care. I hope you find happiness. 1 week later, in the city of Yurda near the capital, the cafe servants were chatting. Isn't that the person who only drinks coffee and leaves, like a ghost? Just reading the newspaper as if waiting for something. She does not respond even when I talk. Lariet was reading the newspaper. The kingdom of Danune suffers a complete defeat. News that Duke Candle's overwhelming victory means the war won't last long. The Blanche family is in ruins. Suddenly, she started running. The shop servant asked, what is going on? Is that woman crying while reading the newspaper? After that, Lariet thought, the Duke won the war. Let's just check if he is okay. We will just look from afar. I need to see his face. You have gone mad. But why am I not stopping? Even if Doha delayed time with divine power, it should have been over already. If I have a little more time left, I'll dye my hair one more time. I will get my health checked again. Check on Blanche, and if possible, see Duke Candle's mansion. Next scene. In the capital, the doctor told her, sorry, it was a misdiagnosis. You don't have to die. Lariet asked, it was a misdiagnosis. How can you misdiagnose a terminal illness? The doctor explained, no, the thing is, it is frustrating because a few months ago it was definitely Rocadora disease. Unless it was cured by Pope-level divine power, it is supposed to be incurable. You won't report this, right? Well, you survived after all. After some time, Lariet thought, now, where should I go? Home, let's go home. Then, at the Blanche mansion, nobles were chatting. It is a big deal for Blanche too. The heir is dead, and the Duke is executed. What about her daughter? The family is in such a state, yet she does not come to see us. Lariet thought, Rayon said he also had Rocadora disease, but he died. I survived. It is not a misdiagnosis. I am cured. Could it be Doha? No, that can't be. That kid is a low-ranking priest. I guess I have nowhere to go. How sad. Where should I go? Nobles were chatting. The Marquis is sharpening his blade. He is waiting for the moment when Duke Candle is away to find Princess Blanche. He was talking about cutting off her arms and selling her into slavery. Duke Candle will probably be pleased. He is also looking for the princess, perhaps for the same reason as the Marquis, revenge. On the other hand, the Duke thought, the final battle is over. There is really not much time left. Wait for me. Next scene. Lariet thought, Duke, do you really hate me now? Do you resent me for leaving you behind? Is that why you came looking for me? To get revenge? Even if that is the case, it is my fault. I need to set things right. You know, I am sorry for leaving only a letter and disappearing. I can't even imagine how much it hurt you, but I am not terminally ill anymore. They say I have a future. They say I can live by your side. The knights spoke, is it true that the young lady is coming here? The other one replied, where could a ruined family girl possibly go? She will definitely return to her lover's house. Besides, there is no Duke here, and even the prestigious Knight Order is not here. If we use a bit of force to take her, they won't be able to do anything. This is a perfect chance to ruin Candle. The Marquis will clean up the mess, so what is the problem? Lariet thought, I can't go back, I can't harm the Duke again. If only I had not left from the start, if I had honestly told him about my condition. Would things have been different now? Where did it all go wrong? What did I do wrong to cause this? No, it is not over yet. The Duke has not returned from the battlefield, so I still have a chance to apologize. I can fix this. When he comes back, I will face him and talk to him. I still have a place to return to. There is still time. Then, at night, knights were asking people, looking for a woman with pink hair. One of the knights said, "Wait, let me see your face." Lariet replied, "Are you not looking for a woman with pink hair? As you can see, I am blonde." The knight told her, "Let's just check if your face matches the wanted poster." Lariet asked, "What are you doing?" She thought, "Should I use magic? No, there are too many people. It will draw too much attention. My cover will be blown faster. I was careless, only focusing on hair color. What do I do now?" Suddenly, Doha came and asked, "What are you doing to my wife? The woman you are looking for has pink hair and is single. This woman does not fit either of those descriptions. Move along." The knight replied, "It is true we are looking for an unmarried woman, but she could lie about being married, so we need to be sure." Doha stated, "Enough, I said it is not her. Won't you listen to me? Her husband just told you it is not her." Then he said, "Let's run." Lariet asked, "What is going on? How did you escape them?" Doha replied, "We are going to need to keep running until they can't find you." On the other hand, the Duke thought, "To earn the title of the Empire's greatest sword, I had to cut down many people, and I had to endure both reverence and contempt. They looked at me like I was a monster. They treated me like a bloodthirsty, war-crazed killer, a mere tool to be used whenever needed. No one ever saw me for who I really was. You are the only one. You always saw me for who I am. A past without you now feels distant. I don't know how not to love you. If only I could hold on to you forever." After that, the knight said, "You have worked hard. I don't know if you remember me, but I saw you in the previous war too. I felt like you were someone hard to approach, but now you seem different. Sorry if I was rude." The Duke replied, "No, it is fine, thank you." The Duke thought, "I never thought I would experience something like this in my life. It is definitely because the curse is gone. Lariet gave me a new life, a life where I can live like a human. When I return from the war, will she come to the door and greet me with a smile? She will be worried about me and be relieved that I returned safely. She will probably be excited to tell me all about what she has been up to while I was gone. I have realized, after just a few days apart, that I can't live without you. As soon as I return, I will make plans for a trip, and then I will propose to her. I miss her." On the other hand, the Lord asked, "Have you not found her yet? We need to hurry before the master returns. He will be back soon." Melissa replied, "But my lord, I am searching as hard as I can. I have been tracking down the items she recently purchased to deduce her destination, but her trail has gone cold since she left. And her hair color would be different now. Even if she is in the same place, we would not recognize her without knowing her face. From the fact that she bought both travel supplies and hair dye, it is clear she planned this. Even if we find her, there is a good chance she won't come back. Won't you tell the commander?" The Lord commented, "He is still on the battlefield. He needs to stay focused on survival. If he received the letter, he would definitely lose his composure." Next scene. Lariet thought, "So we have ended up at the train station." She asked, "Why are you here?" Doha replied, "Were you not planning to leave the capital?" Lariet said, "Yes, since the Marquis is searching for me. I had to avoid him for now. Leaving the capital was a good choice. But why are you coming with me? You are a priest, aren't you supposed to stay in the capital?" Doha commented, "I told you before, I have grown tired of the temple's ways, so I quit, and I have somewhere to go. If our paths align, let's travel together. Until then, two is better than one." Lariet told him, "This is not a trip. I am being chased, and danger could come at any moment. If that happens, I might not be able to protect you. We won't always be able to evade them like before, and there is no reason for us to stick together." Doha spoke, "We are friends, we can go together. Besides, it is my decision, so I will never leave you." Lariet said, "Do whatever you want." After that, Lariet asked, "We have to sleep here together." She thought, did it come to this? Sometime before, Doha thought, "I had a feeling that if I went to that alley, I would find you there, and I was sure I could have you all to myself. It was a contract relationship, was it not?" Since it was a feeling that started knowing it would end anyway, Wouldn't it naturally fade once we were apart? Then you would look back at me to fill your loneliness, the one who stayed by your side. He asked, "What are you writing so intently? Planning a trip or something?" He thought, "A letter." Lariet replied, "No, where is your destination?" Doha thought, "If we are headed to the same destination, it will raise suspicion, so somewhere close enough." He asked, "Where are you going?" Lariet thought, "Originally it was Ashtarm, but I don't have a reason to go there anymore. We decided that right now the priority is to avoid the Duke of Segreb's eyes." She said, "I think I will stay in Pusan for about 2 weeks. I always seem to be relying on you. I left in such a rush. I did not even pack properly. You probably don't have much money either. I think I can give you the money you need. I am glad I can finally do something for you." Doha thought, "It is the first time I have been repaid. I feel like kissing you right now. I don't want to give you to the Duke. What should I do? How do I keep you from falling into the Duke's hands?" After that, the hotel owner said that people who fled due to the war were starting to return, so Pusan was going to be particularly crowded. This is a transportation hub. If you are not staying, step aside. Now, back in the present time, Doha asked, "Shall we share the bed?" Lariet replied, "I will sleep outside. I bought a sleeping bag just in case." Doha thought, "Should I burn it with my divine power?" He said, "I am not feeling well, but I will sleep on the floor." Lariet emphasized, "I told you. I have a sleeping bag. You are not feeling well from the car sickness, so you should just sleep comfortably in the bed. Good night." She thought, "Now that I am leaving, maybe I should have gone to where the Duke is. Good. He still smiled at me after reading the letter I left behind. When I had limited time to live, nothing scared me. But now that I have a future, everything terrifies me. The weight of the decisions I have made is crushing me. I just want to run away." Suddenly, Doha, while sleeping, spoke, "Don't leave me. You said you love me." Lariet told him, "It is okay. You can relax." After some time, Doha spoke again, "Don't leave me." On the other hand, the Duke asked, "What? Lariet is gone." The Duke continued shouting, "Lariet, I know you are hiding. Stop it and come out. Is this not enough of a joke? If you don't come out now, I really think I will. Please come out. I am begging you." He thought, "I can't believe it. That subtle distance was not just my imagination. You knew I love you. You said you love me. How could you abandon me and leave? How could you do this?" The butler said, "My lord, we have searched everywhere." The Duke stated, "What have you been doing? Couldn't you have stopped her from leaving? Surely the butler of Candle has more capability than this." The butler explained, "By the time we noticed, she had already hidden herself away. Moreover, her hair had been dyed, without a portrait to reference. It seems to be a planned escape." The Duke asked, "Why did you not inform me? You could have sent a letter." The butler replied, "Because I knew it would come to this. I did not want your judgment to be clouded during wartime." The Duke stated, "This was for me to decide. It would have been better to lose my head there. It would have been better to die. To die without knowing anything." He thought, "It feels like my flesh is being torn apart. My soul is burning in the fire of hell. Did you really abandon me and run away? Do you really hate me now? If you are going to leave me like this, then just let me live as a monster. You should have left me as a fool who knows nothing about emotions. It is pathetic that I can't even throw it away. This is the necklace that Lariet was wearing just before she left. You said you hate me, yet you leave me a gift. It does not make sense. It could be that she wants me to find her." Then he said, "Gather anyone who can move immediately. I will go to meet her." Next scene. Lariet spoke, "I have something to do, so could you wait here for a moment?" Doha replied, "I want to go with you. What if you get lost?" Lariet said, "Okay, then let's go together." After that, she gave the letter at the post office. Doha whispered, "I am with that lady, and we would like to cancel the mail." The lady asked, "I will have to check with the lady." Doha told her, "No, there is not much time. Please cancel it. I will send it again later. I heard something was missing." Doha remembered reading the letter, in which Lariet wrote, "I was going to visit the Duke, but I could not wait there because I was worried about others being exposed to danger. The Marquis is looking for me. That is why I have come far away from the capital. The letter I left behind was not sincere. I am sorry. I truly want to apologize. If you are willing to talk to me, please come to Musan. I think I will stay for about 2 weeks because I feel like the Marquis will come. If I am not in Musan, I will be in Ashtar. Are you not hurt anywhere? I am sorry. I miss you desperately." Doha thought, "I don't want to lose you." Doha said it felt uncomfortable after wearing the same clothes for days. He thought something felt off. Then they started shopping. Doha thought it was still kind of weird, though, but they continued shopping and eating in the cafe. Doha thought, was it just my concern? It seems like nothing is different from usual, but I just pretended to be bright. After all, it must be because of the Duke. They have not even been meeting for long. What is so sentimental about it? What is left to regret? Then he said, I want to go somewhere, will you come with me? After that, Doha commented, wow, it was hard coming up here, but it is so beautiful. The Duke would probably like it too. Doha thought, why am I not satisfied with just me? What is the difference between him and me? If she had met me before that guy. If only, it makes me angry. The fact that our feelings can't be the same. It is maddening and frustrating. Lariet spoke, thank you. This unexpected trip must be overwhelming. Thank you for caring about me too. I guess my sadness is showing. I tried to hide it as much as I could. Doha asked, why are you feeling sad? Lariet replied, there are so many regrets, not being honest, being inexperienced with people, just everything. I regret everything I did. Doha told her, you can run away. There is no need to fix it right away. You can do better next time, leave the past behind. Lariet stated, those were the words I secretly hoped for. I guess I am still stuck in the past, so I can't turn away from it. On the other hand, Melissa told him the whole details, how they searched the shops and the doctor, but he did not tell them anything. The Duke asked, what about the hair color changed by the magical dye? Melissa replied, the most likely color is blonde. After investigating the travel items she bought, it was confirmed that the desert was the destination, and the only desert that can be reached without taking a ship is Ashtar. If Ashtar is the destination, she must have passed through Pusan. We will split the team to go to Pusan and Ashtar. The butler came and told him, Master, you should rest and take care of your health. We should not move right away. Also, His Majesty sent a message asking you to visit the palace. The Duke replied, I won't go. Let you handle this. There is no time to wait until the knights arrive. Gather the remaining people, we move immediately. After that, they were getting information from different places. When the Duke heard that the Marquis was also chasing her, he sent a letter to impose sanctions on the Marquis. They also received information that a blonde woman was wearing the pendant. It must be a trend. The Duke thought, she does not hate me. She did not leave me for real. We are lovers after all. Was I unable to be a support for you? Could it be that you don't trust me? I am the only one who truly loves you. I can't sleep. Tell me that you love me. A few days later, Doha thought, they are one of the knights from the Candle family, so have you already chased your way here? I can't let go of her. Then he said, I think the Duke has already arrived. He would have read the letter too. I heard the Duke became furious and released his knights to find you. They said they captured all the pink-haired ones. They claimed that no one returned. There are rumors they are capturing and killing anyone with pink hair. Do you think he is still the kind, loving partner you once knew? If he really loved you, would he not have come to see you himself, run away? Lariet thought, Doha's words hit right at my anxiety. What if the Duke is filled with rage and unable to forgive me? We have to go. The next day, Jared came and told him, as a result of our investigation focusing on women with golden hair and pink hair, there was only one woman whose hair changed from gold to pink. It is probably Lady Lariet. She is with a man who has white hair. The Duke thought, if it is a man with white hair, it must be that priest. What he desires is Lariet. That snake is just waiting for a chance to strike. Jared continued, I heard they just left earlier today. However, the lady sent a letter to Candello, but the man with the white hair pretended to be her husband and took it. And as if she were waiting for someone, the roads to Ashtar, which is her destination, have been blocked by monsters. There are no direct trains. It is highly likely they took a train that detours to Windia. The next moment, the Duke told them, just follow along. He rushed toward the train station. The train was leaving, and at the last moment, the Duke was on the train. He said, finally. On the train, Lariet thought, the Duke has been unable to forgive me. What about the other women who suffered because of me? Could it really be true that the Duke did such things? I need to make things right. I should be the one to go to Arshan and seek revenge. I can't muster any strength in my body. I just want to disappear. Just thinking that Osrahan no longer loves me makes me feel like there is no reason to live. Suddenly, people were shouting, it's horrible, it's a monster. A little child was screaming, I'm scared. Lariet spoke, there is a kid, I have to go out. Doha asked, What are you talking about? Why you? Lariet replied, because I have the strength to do it. Doha asked, there are those who are chasing after you, if you draw attention. Lariet stated, I don't care. The next moment, she was shocked. The Duke asked, is it really you? Lariet replied, how did you get here? I am really sorry, I deceived you and hurt you. The Duke told her, but right now, that is not what is important. The monster attacked, the Duke struck the monster. He thought, I need to get this done quickly. Lariet shouted, are you hurt? Quick, come over to this compartment. The connection had been severed. When did the main train? No, I will jump. Doha told her, we can meet at the terminal, if you jump from here. Lariet replied, we finally met, but I can't fall again. Then she said, the destination of this train is Windia. The Duke thought, seeing it in person makes it feel real. It's not that Lariet dislikes me. Even if the place you are going is the end of this world, I will definitely come find you. Like this video, hit the like button, and subscribe for more videos.